Today I'm going to show you how to write a bash script app. What? Bash script. I'm going to show you bash script. Okay. Let's do it. So go into terminal, and so when you write bash scripts, usually write them in the terminal. Okay, cd desktop. I'm going to go into desktop right now, so I'm inside desktop. Cool. And I'm going to create two files, okay? Touch file1.txt. I'm not very creative. Touch file2.txt. Not very creative. So you see that I created file1 and file2. Okay. Okay. This is how normal people delete files. They just drop it in the trash. Boom, it's gone. Cool. Touch file3.txt. Touch file4.txt. Okay, so I created two files, file 3 and file 4. I want to do this in code. All right, so how do I delete file 3 and file 4 in the terminal? I know I can do rm file3.txt, and I can also do rm file3.txt, right? Cool. And I can do rm file4.txt. Cool, right? All right, cool. Awesome. But what if I want to get them back? So I go in the trash, and I was like, hey, shoot, I only have file 1 and file 2. I don't have file 3 and file 4, because here's the deal. When you use the rm command, it permanently deletes the file. Rm permanently deletes it. So if you want it not to be permanently deleted, tough luck, right? You can't use the rm command. This is what I would want. Touch file 5.txt. Oops. Touch file 6.txt. Oops, I kind of renamed it a little weird. But yeah, this is what I would want. I would want something that could do this. Trash file 5.txt. File 6.txt. I want something that can just do this, and then it will take file 5 and file 6 and drop them in the trash. And to do this, I could do it with a bash command. Because right now, if I press enter, it says trash command is not found. Well, you know what? I'm going to write the trash command. Yeah. So how's it going to work? Well, I'm going to show you today. First off, I don't like it being called file. I don't like file 5 with the Y. I typed that on accident. So I'm going to mv file 5. I'm going to rename it so it looks better. See that? Looks better now. Okay. So how do I write the trash command? Here's how. First, I'm going to do a touch, and I'm going to create a trash.sh. So this trash.sh is a shell script, right? And then I'm going to edit it. I'm going to edit this script. So here I have the trash.sh. And whenever you start off a shell script, you always start it with a hash bang. And then you need the location of bash. And to get that, you do which bash. And here it is. /bin/bash. That's where bash is located. I paste it. Cool. Next part is I want to write the code. So what I want is I want trash. I want trash to have these two parameters. I want trash to loop through its parameters, and for each of its parameters, I want it to dump in the trash. So the way I do that is I go to Google and I search or DuckDuckGo and I search, see my face, and I search how to iterate over arguments in bash script. Copy that. And then what I do is, I paste this in here. Cool. So I paste this in here, and what this says is for every variable inside of the arguments of the trash command, I want you to echo that variable. And so what this looks like in practice is this: trash file 5.txt and file 6.txt. So when I do this, oops, oh yeah, it doesn't work, by the way. So I have to use the shell script. So trash.sh file 5.txt file 6.txt, and it won't work. because there's permission denied. For shell scripts, sometimes they do permission denied. So if you want to add the permission to make it to make the trash.sh executable, so change mod plus x, that means trash.sh. So what I'm doing here is I'm changing the mode. I'm adding the executable flag to trash.sh, and I press enter, and now it's all good. And I can do trash.sh file5.txt, file6.txt, and enter. So you see right here, what the trash command did, or what the trash command did is it took file 5 and file 6, which are the parameters, and it printed each of them out. So file 5, file 6. Good. But that's not what I want, right? I want, for each of these arguments, I want file 5 to go into trash, file 6 to go into trash. How would I do that? Well, I would just do this, mv, each variable, and I'm gonna make get go into trash. So what this says, it says for every variable or argument, for every argument that the trash command takes, I'm gonna take this argument and dump it in the trash. So now it should work. So you see this, trash, file 5, and file 6. Okay, and when I press enter, they're gone. Go into trash, you see file 5 and file 6 are there. Okay, you may say, that's cool and all, but I don't want to type trash.sh every time. I just want to type trash. Okay, cool. We can do that. mv trash.sh trash. And then we rename it, okay? So upon renaming, you now notice that this says trash. Same deal, okay? So touch file 7.txt, file 8.txt. So I create two files, 7 and 8, and let's try the trash. So trash file 7.txt, file 8.txt. And when I do the trash, I trash those two files. Go into the trash, you see that 7 and 8 are there. That's great. And this will work for as many files as you want. You could make this trash file file 9, file 10, file. You can do a bunch of files. You can do trash and then follow it by 33 files, 57 files. Doesn't matter how many files behind it. It would still work. So that's great. But here's the catch. This trash command, it only works within my desktop. So what this means is that if I were not inside my desktop, let's say cd ... If I were instead inside the parent directory, which is the Jonathan Lee folder, this trash command might not work. So how would I make it so that this trash command works regardless of which directory I'm currently located in? So to do that, there's this thing called a path variable. So path. So this is the path variable. And the programming or the commands that you use within the bash, within this bash environment here, all the commands you see like grep and ls and cd and open and just everything, right? And man and all those commands, they are located within this path variable. So what the path variable is, it's a bunch of directories. It's a bunch of directories, and every time you write a command, your operating system is going to go into the path variable and look at every single directory and see if it can find that command. So let's say your command is make, for example. Like your command is literally make. It's what your operating system does is it's going to go into the path variable, go through every single directory, and look for the make executable command. Right? It's going to see if that exists. If it can't find that, then it's going to say it couldn't find anything. If it finds that command, then it's going to run that command. And the same goes for everything, right? So if I have like Python 3, for example, I'm going to exit this. Right? So if I run Python 3, or if I run like PHP or Perl or Java or whatever in the command line, those individual commands are actually located within the path, within this $path environment. So yeah, this variable. So the way that I get this trash command to work everywhere is to add this trash command into the path variable. So let's do that. So I'm gonna copy all this stuff related to path. I'm gonna put it into Sublime, for example. Oh yeah, I'm gonna delete this. So yeah, and then I'm gonna do a replace, find and replace. I'm gonna find all the colons and I'm gonna replace that by a new line character and replace all. You can see that these are all the legit places that I could place my trash command. But actually, I'm not gonna do this. Change my mind. I'm gonna do something else. So I'm gonna open. I'm gonna Sublime open this thing called bash profile, and this is a file that adds stuff to path. So you can see over here, this one adds Python to the path, right? This thing adds sbin to the path. This one adds bin to the path. This one .cargo bin. This one actually adds the Rust programming language to the path. I'm gonna create another one. Let's get export. It's gonna be like this: export path equals $home slash $home corresponds to Jonathan Lee folder. It's also it's the user folder, okay? And I'm gonna create one like shell scripts, yeah, and then colon $path. Copying the format as above, okay? And then inside of the inside of the Jonathan Lee folder, or this is equivalent to home, right? I'm gonna create a folder, mkdir, shell scripts. See that? To correspond with this shell scripts. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open so I'm gonna open this no. I'm gonna move cd desktop. So I'm gonna move trash into shell scripts. So now if I list the shell scripts, you can see that I have successfully moved trash command into the shell scripts folder. And this shell scripts folder is added to the path, which means that no matter where I am located, within this, no matter where I navigate within the terminal, because the trash command will be viewable, right? So here I'm gonna go to I'm already in desktop, right? So I'm gonna do trash. It says no such file. Oh yeah, I have to reload it. So here I go, reload it. Cool. I'm gonna type trash. Trash works. That's great. So cd desktop. So I'm inside desktop now. I'm gonna do touch new file .text touch new file new file.text. So I have these two files, touch newton.txt, touch Paul whatever, touch, yeah, sure. I created these three files, okay? So I have new file, new file, and newton.txt, right? And then I'm going to do trash new file.text, new file.text, and newton.txt. And when I do that, you'll see that these three files have now been dumped into the trash can. So here's a trash can, and you can find new file, new file, newton.txt. Good. The other thing you can do, which is kind of cool, is this. Okay, so touch, I don't know, peas.txt, touch carrots.txt, right? I chose P and carrot because Donald Trump pardoned P and carrot, the two turkeys, this Thanksgiving. But anyway, if I wanted to delete these files and didn't want to type them out like this, I can also do trash star.txt. Okay, and if you look in trash, you'll find that there's peas and carrots. Cool. All right. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and that's great. But you know what? This was all like reinventing the wheel. All reinventing the wheel. So what do you mean? Like, hey, reinventing the wheel? What are you talking about? You mean there's an easier way to do this, Jonathan? and you chose to choose the convoluted, like long-winded path to go down, like there's an easier way to do this? Yeah, there is an easier way to do this. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do that. So touch file 100.text, touch file 200.text, alright, touch file 300.text. So I created 3 files, right? If I wanted to move these 3 files into the trash, instead of doing the trash command start.text, right? Instead of doing that, I could have just done this if I wanted to. mv start.text, and I'm going to move that into .trash. And you can look into trash, and you can see that you have file 100, file 200, and file 300. So essentially the whole point of this, this trash command is that it just looks nice. I created it just to show you guys that you can create a shell script, but if you don't want to, you can literally just do a move. Just do a move. This works too. Most people will just use this. But if you really want to create a cool looking command like trash, you can do it this way too. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that video, or hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like it, please leave a like. Hope to see you next time.